Hi guys, I'm Jackie. Today I want to talk about love for a change. Mostly I want to call this when love doesn't go your way. And it's actually inspired by Lisa Armstrong, the ex-wife of Aunt Mcpartlin. I never actually know how to say Mcpartlin, but Aunt from Ant and Dec. Yeah, he's recently been married to another woman. So this is about his ex-wife. They were married for quite a long time. I'm not sure the exact years, but more than 10 years. So Lisa is a celebrity makeup artist, and he's Ant from Ant and Dec. They've been on TV for years and years. I mean, in England, I'm sure almost everybody, a lot of people know them. They recently got divorced, and from what's been reported, it's Aunt who wanted the divorce, and Lisa did not want the divorce. She wanted to work on the marriage and carry on, but I think Aunt was out of it. He didn't want to carry on, so he filed for divorce. Lisa still tried to work on things, but he was like, nah, I'm out. So they did get a divorce, and they split the money that he's worth millions and millions. I think she got upwards of £30 million or more or less, not sure, but around that. So it's not about the money though, it's about the love thing. So she was still not happy. Aunt went on to start a relationship with their former employee. It's a lady that was like their PA or something. So that hurt Lisa more than you can imagine. Well, maybe you can imagine it. Your husband leaving you for your employee, that's gotta hurt, right? She was hurt, and she likes to write things on social media. She likes to put things on social media, how she's feeling and stuff. It didn't change anything anyway. So Aunt has now married that woman. It's been about 3 years now anyway, so that's quite a long time. And Lisa has got a boyfriend of her own, so you'd think, yay, happy days, but no. It doesn't seem like it's happy days. There's still some very hurt feelings there. Recently, there was some VMA awards, which Ant and Dec got an award for the 20th year running, I think, or a 20th award. And it was a big thing for them. Lisa couldn't help herself. She went on an Instagram post by one of Ant's team, someone who was celebrating winning the award, and she actually went on it and made a comment. I'm going to add that comment here. That's where this whole talk is based. Like, she couldn't help herself. She had to go and comment on someone else's comment, not even her ex-husband's comment, but someone in his team. I imagine, I get that she's been badly hurt and it's been tough, and it's not always easy. You don't just brush off, you don't just snap your finger and the heartache is gone. But it's been 3 years, and she actually has another man in her life, and he's married now, So that is a very strange outburst. I get that she's hurt, but a little bit of self-control, just for the sake of her own dignity, I'd say. I'm not attacking her or anything. I'm just saying there comes a time when you have to just let it go. Even though it's hurting, it is hurting, but find other ways to grieve the relationship. Find other ways to show your anger elsewhere, not in public. Because for a time, everyone was very sympathetic with Lisa and her situation. But because it's been a long time now, people kind of move on to other things, and people have an expectation that, oh, you should be over it by now, And I would say you should be working on getting over it. work on getting over it. If you haven't yet, fake it. Act like you have. And the worst thing you can do is follow up on what your ex-husband is doing, because if she went and commented on that post, it means she's following it, she's looking for it, she's on social media looking for it, and then getting worked up, getting angry, and then commenting, I'm just gonna say this. That makes you look bad. Okay, you're not a bad person, but it makes you look bad, and it's not good. And then you have another man. I mean, how does he feel? That only shows him that you're not over that situation. You can end up ruining this thing you got. Why don't you just focus on the new man and just block anything to do with your ex-husband so you don't see and follow what he's doing, hard as it may be. The thing about love is we all love love. We love love, but sometimes it just doesn't go our way. And when it doesn't go our way, it's really painful. You can never predict where love is going to take you. We all wish for the best. We hope for the best. We go in it wanting it to go well, but nobody knows where it's going to go. The only people who are sure that they've been successful in love are the ones that have seen their loved one die. Because, well, if they've died, then you have been successful in life. You've been together till death. But if you're still alive, you have no clue where that relationship is going. Okay? But things happen. Sometimes when the other person's out of love, they're out of love. What can you do? You cannot force it. It's painful, and maybe we don't even know the ins and outs of what happened. There's a few things that have been reported, but it's usually worse than what we know. And the feelings, the hurt, it's not easy. You can't just walk away, but you can control yourself. Just try to control yourself, as painful as it might be. Just focus on something else. Focus on the new man. You will never get to know him or how you really feel about the new man if you're so focused on your past. Look forward. If you want to go forward, look forward. Don't look back. Let this man go. He's married to another woman now. Let that go. That's the past. That's the past. Let it go. When love doesn't go our way, okay? That's what I mean when I say love doesn't always go your way. If it doesn't go your way, accept it. That's the only thing you can do. There's always better things ahead. There's always things ahead. Look forward. Things are gonna it's gonna go. It's gonna end. You're never gonna be in this pain forever. This pain is only there for a time. But sometimes it stays longer if you allow it to. If you make up your mind that I'm going to block this, don't follow it. Shut it down. I know it's hard. He's on TV. But just work on it and you're going to be just fine. So, yeah. Thank you so much. But yeah, been Jackie. Bye.